Hey y'all, I'm in home. I'm back home where it all started at. Letters Design is a movie. It's a documentary about the war on drugs. Y'all remember Dred Scott, 1857? Blacks have no rights in which white America respects. Well, we're going to put that to the test. Y'all was talking about Harriet Tubman. You was talking about Frederick Douglass, but you never talk about Dred Scott. Yeah, you never talk about Frederick Douglass in the sense that the 4th of July don't mean shit to us. In 1986, I turned in guns and drugs to the police at the police station. I wanted to end the war on drugs to stop the violence here in Lake County, Illinois. We was killing each other. You can't raise your kids locked up and you can't raise your kids dead. You feel me? You can't raise your kids locked up and you can't raise your kids dead. So I came up with a plan. Shorties, self-help organization for the redevelopment and re-education of the young. I changed my product. I didn't change my hustle. I am the product. This ain't no hustle. That's the Genesee Theater. I'm famous for this. Mike! Check! From Zion, Illinois to Baltimore, Maryland. Y'all know who I am. But on time I'm standing with this man. That's Jack Benny. And I'm gonna leave these signs here in Baltimore, in Waukegan, Illinois. All right, y'all locked me up here in Waukegan. I came home on vacation. I went back on probation. On December the 24th, 2007, I came home on vacation. Y'all sent me back on probation. I spent 186 days here in jail. I came to Ricky Spector, and Ricky Spector know all about this. I went to my elected officials, and they know all about this. So I put it in a book. Ain't no law against making a movie. That's the movie right here. It's artwork and evidence. You feel me? Artwork and evidence. That's Rob Fix, my producer. Rob Fix ain't with me no more. I'm doing this by myself. You feel me? I'm doing this by myself. We talking about Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind the machine. I've been in Baltimore for 34 years. I know every governor, every senator, every congressman that exists there. And I'm not putting up with your shit. Y'all may be famous for toilets, so I'm going to run with that. Change your product, don't change your hustle. This is President Biden, all right, in the Department of Justice. That's legal mail. That's Ivan Bates, Sheila Dixon, and Eric Costello. And y'all talking about Asselbrook. So that's what we're going to talk about, Asselbrook. Asselbrook and Trone. If y'all charge Governor Hogan right now, he won't even have to go to, he won't make it through the elections. Operation Greylord. See who that is? That's Governor Westmore. He got this. That's Ivan Bates. He got this. I never got a trial. That's Attorney General Anthony Brown. City, county, state, and federal levels. You feel me? I never got a trial. I'm innocent, just like Emmett Till. We're going to follow the footsteps. That's Eric Barron of the Department of Justice. And if you go directly to Senator Brooks, he got everything I've been doing. That's Natasha. She the chief public defender for the state of Maryland. Like I said, y'all blocking me access to the court. Criminal justice reform. That's Delegate Stephanie Smith. Yeah. Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind the machine. We're not going to leave nobody out. That's WEEA Radio, Mark Steiner. You go to Mark Steiner and get my interviews with Mark Steiner. He did 2 of them. The day before I went to court and the day when I left for California. That's Marilyn Mosby. She getting ready to rat y'all out. You see that dummy? Yeah, that's Donald Trump. To reduce crime now, drug legalization is a tool for public safety. Well, we're going to be talking about it at the Enid Pratt Library. That's the library up the street. And this is the library in Baltimore, Maryland. We talking about the cover-up crew. And everything she got is right here. We talking about racism in your judicial system. The Minority Report. Maryland's prison industry. Governor O'Malley's money machine. You feel me? And that's documented. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. And we talking about racism. That's my evidence. Maryland and Illinois. Like I said, Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? You kidnapped me from my family. February the 2nd, 2011. So I put it all in a book. You feel me? You got this evidence. You got this property. Learn a lot from a dummy. That's Donald Trump. And the world is watching the world is watching him. You feel me? Let's stand him up. Let him hold that. All right? The world is watching Donald Trump, so I'm going to give him something to see. Racism in your judicial system. You see these names? Y'all got to produce that information. That's Governor Westmore. And I put it in a book. All right? That's Governor Westmore. That's Governor Westmore and Shorty. That's the mayor of Montgomery, Alabama. That's Governor O'Malley. And when I started this in 2006, get Shorty. So Governor Westmore, I'm pushing buttons today. You ready for this?
Governor Westmore, you just pardoned 175,000 people. You need to exonerate me. You had my paperwork since 2003. Activism ain't terrorism. Freedom is worth fighting for.
Activism is not terrorism. Freedom is worth fighting for. And I'm fighting for my freedom. Leaders of a beautiful struggle. Like I said, we put it in the book. That's President Biden and the Department of Justice. I work with runners for justice. And you heard me mic check the room. That's Speaker Jones and Bill Ferguson. And that's Mayor Brandon Scott. See the toilet? See the toilet? We potty training politicians. Change your product, don't change your hustle. I'm getting ready to shit on you. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. We getting ready to play these cards. Play the hand that was dealt to me. You feel me? Play the hand that was dealt to me. Gonna show you the good in the hood. The positive that I bring to Baltimore. You feel me? So you got a problem with me? Holler at me. When you lock me up, bring my paperwork. We talking about Operation Greylord, the money behind the war on drugs. N62528. I'm a whistleblower. I'm not a snitch. I'm a jailhouse lawyer. Remember that. I'm going to show you where the money at. So Governor Westmore, I'll be back in town next week. Don't miss this event. Suspect turns himself in drug shooting. That's me in the 80s. All right? So that bad person you was talking about, I used to be him. And we're going to talk about it. It's all up here for Jack Benny. And I ain't Rochester. You feel me? I'm not Rochester. I'm built for this shit. It's me and Jack. Jack says yes. Jack says yes.